Hey, what is up, everybody? So my Vader arrived today. So I ordered this sometime early last month, or maybe late August. I can't remember, but it arrived today. So let's now this is kind of dumb. You know, they put it in this big box with no kind of padding, no nothing, but turns out the box is in excellent shape. Okay, I'm happy. But it's like, come on, Amazon. All right, Vader in the new box. So this is the Empire Strikes Back. And I don't have any other Vaders to compare this to, but I've heard that this is supposed to be the best Vader yet from Black Series. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the box. Front of the box looks like that. Darth Vader, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Got the cool picture on the side. On the beveled side. I love how they're doing that now. And the black and the blue just looks so good. On that side, the window comes around. Star Wars logo on the bottom. On the top, there's a little window. On the back, it's got the same picture and a bio. And the bottom, barcode and all the stuff that no one ever reads. All right. Yeah, this does look really good. And I'm so glad the box is not all beat, beat to death. Anyway, yeah. Let's get this boy open. Let's take a look at Vader. Okay, getting him out of the box was kind of tricky because his cape just kept coming. And I'll show you what I mean. This cape is huge. I did not expect there to be this much material behind Vader. Look at this. That's impressive. Yeah, I was pulling him out of his little tray and it was like cape, just kept coming. Yeah, but it does flow. But yeah, that's a lot of material. All right, I can get the cape sort of tucked back out of the way. Let's get a better look at Vader. Wow. Yeah, he looks really good. They did an incredible job on the helmet. That is an incredible sculpt. It just really, really looks nice from all angles. Side looks really good. The eyes look really good. You know, they're black. They're not that funny reddish brown color. These are just nice, deep black eyes. They look great. This upper chest piece looks really good. The chest box looks nice. Pretty accurate too as far as colors and the way all the switches are shaped. That is very accurate. The little buckle piece looks really good. Even got those nice little lines on it. It's extremely detailed. And these little things over here are pretty much spot on. The cod piece has a nice leather look to it. You have great texturing on the pants. The boots got this little knee guard that sort of comes up above the knee that sort of hides the knee joint. It looks really, really good. These little shoulder pauldrons look really nice. They're pretty accurate too. Yeah. And everything is nice and shiny too. Like I've seen some reviews, they pulled their Vader out of the box and he had a smudgy helmet or a paint, it just didn't look smooth. I must say I'm happy to have gotten a smooth one. This thing is just nice glossy black all the way around. Maybe a little imperfection right there, but it's not bad. I mean, you can sort of feel it just a little bit, but at first glance, it just looks nice and shiny. Yeah, dang, he looks good. Yeah, they weren't kidding about this being the best Vader yet. All right, let's go through articulation. Let's start with the head. So his head, it can look side to side. Got a little bit of no, you got no down. You got a little bit of up, and it sort of translates front and back too. See that? Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit of, you know, front and back on the helmet. Yeah, not too much range of motion on the head, but you know, it's a helmeted head, so you know, what do you expect? Arms, okay, so the shoulder pauldron sort of recesses into the shoulder a little bit, but that's all you got. Yeah, that's all you got. So you got a swivel. Yeah, swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. Arms get up way past 90. That's not bad for a single jointed elbow. That's great. And as far as the hands, on the lightsaber hand, not much in the way of any kind of hinge or anything. And on the left arm, same way, gets way past 90. Swivel at the elbow. Swivel at the elbow, yes. Swivel at the wrist on the left, and not much in the way of any kind. You got a hint of a horizontal hinge on the left, not much. He has a swivel at the waist. Zero crunch. You got a little bit of back. Yeah, just a little bit of back. Legs go up to 90, but they go out in a V. You know, just the way the hip joints are designed. You got a swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knees get you up to there. Feet go down that far, all the way down. They go up just that much, not much at all. And then side to side at the ankle, you know, just like all the rest of them. Yeah. Now, something I noticed on this particular one right out of the box, especially, and let me get the arms out of the way, especially on this left side, so the inner robe was so bunched up right here. It looked terrible. I was sort of able to get it pulled around. It was like shoved all the way to the back, just in a big wad. But I managed to smooth it out a little bit better. Yeah, because the inner robe will move underneath the belt a little bit, side to side. But yeah, I was able to get that smoothed out a little bit. It's not too bad. And then this cape, in most photos, you know, you don't see Vader wrapped up, you know, like that, ever. It's always sort of off his shoulders. So fortunately, they designed this to where it will hang off his shoulders like that, which that looks a little more like Vader. You know, just sort of barely over his shoulder. That looks pretty good. All right. Yeah, this looks just phenomenal. Just a beautiful figure. All right, let's take a look at his lightsaber. And that looks like Vader's lightsaber. They did a great job on that, man. That is super detailed. Yeah, that looks great. It's got a loop on it. He has I'll go ahead and point this out now. He has a little hook there on the left side of his belt. It's just barely there. Here. Since we're on the subject, so the lightsaber blade comes off. It just barely hangs. But at least they gave you an option if you want to display him with his hilt on the belt, but it's just barely. The hook is so tiny. Anyway, let's pop the blade back in. See if I got a straight one. It looks pretty good. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus on the light. Well, no, I'll take that back. It's a little bit bent, just a little bit. Maybe just a hair up, just a little bit. May have to play with it a little bit, get it a little more straight. Yeah, it's a shame that most of the lightsabers are bent out of the box. That's almost like unacceptable, but it happens during packaging or, you know, shipping or whatever. Let's see what he looks like holding the saber. Okay, he holds it very well, and it is not coming out. It's pretty tight. The right hand's pretty tight. In his choke hand. Yeah. Let's see what kind of, if you can get him in a two-handed pose. The shoulders, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, he does have a little bit of a butterfly joint at the shoulder, too. So you could get him, yeah, you can get him in a two-handed lightsaber pose. I mean, not that we see Vader holding a lightsaber with two hands that often. He's usually one hand, just big swings. Yeah, he looks great. He looks fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to go find a spot for Vader on the shelf. And we'll see what he looks like on the shelf. And I think I'm going to turn my lights over there to Sith red. So I just stuck him over here. In what little Empire stuff I have, actually, just the probe droid and Zuckuss back there. That's all I have from Empire. But standing next to Yavin Luke, you can tell how big he is. Standing next to Mandalorian, he's tall. He's a big figure. But Vader's a big guy. But boy, he looks fantastic. Actually, you know, the cape looks good. I just kind of set him down and his cape did that. That looks really nice. Yeah. Cool looking figure. Just looks really, really good. Yeah, I can't get over the detail on the chest box and the belt. Lightsaber looks really good. It's a nice color too. It looks really good. But yeah, the helmet just looks fantastic. Let's compare. So one thing I notice in a lot of Vaders is the colors on these two are usually flip-flopped. If you look at this upper chest armor and that chest box and the belt and everything, not bad. Not bad, Hasbro. Yeah, good job. I like it. Anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on this figure. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. They did an amazing job. Yeah, it looks nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like stuff like this, please hit like and subscribe. I would certainly appreciate it. And please comment below. What do you think of Vader, the new Vader? Yeah, let me know your thoughts. But anyway, thanks again, and we will see you guys next time.